Yo, how's it going all? Alright, let's have a look what the market's doing right now. I would have been looking for a sell here. I'm not quite sure if we should, but I did enter a sell. Let me take this off 1 second. Keeps repeating everything I'm saying. So I did enter a sell, but it came back and stopped me out in break even. But I don't know if I really should be entering around about here again, just re-entering again, because it looks like it is coming down, but the market's moving kind of weird. Like, it's so slow, there's no momentum. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait. I'll wait till there's some sort of momentum in the market. Who we got here with us today trading right now? Guys, if you're trading with us, just drop me a comment in the comment section. Yeah, the market has opened up a little bit slow, but I still think it's going to be pushing down. Still waiting for some sort of retracement from like maybe this area, but this was a good area for a retracement. I'm not sure if market will just keep coming round about this area and rejecting from here, but we'll see. We still got plenty of time today. We've got the whole day today really. So, and it's just Monday, the markets have just opened up, so I'm sure we can wait a little while and see if we can get a better entry. Nothing that we want to rush and force as soon as market opens on a Monday, but it would be nice if the market just went into my favor and hit my take profit. That would have been excellent. But we can wait right now. Yeah, I thought so. I thought that's what it might be doing. Still chopping, it's leaving big wicks. So yeah, let's just wait. Let's hold tight. Let's see till market gives us a clear direction. It is Monday morning, guys, so probably chill. But I did enter here. I put my stop loss into break even too early. Price came and broke me even earlier on today, so that was one break even trade. Should have just left it holding and probably put it into break even right now. But oh well, shit happens. We can wait. There it is. It's like putting some sort of equal lows at the moment, so it probably would have broke me even again the second time. Let's just see how market plays out. We've got to check the economic calendar as well before we take any trades right now. All right, let's see. Come on, market, show us something this morning. Let's see what the music is saying actually. I'm going to be changing the music at some point because I've been having this one on for the past 2 weeks. It sounds so good and relaxing though. You don't want some headbanging music on in early in the mornings as well. So this one's kind of like relaxing for trading anyway. All right, let's have a look. Let me just load up my Top Step account. Boom, boom, boom. And my trade syncer, because I'll be copy trading a couple of different accounts today. I'm not just going to be trading my one account. So let's get trade syncer open. Boom. Now first, let's have a look at the economic calendar and see what news is going to be doing for us. The fundamentals, you see guys, the fundamentals are very important. We need to know what's happening today. Nothing. Boom, 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 boom. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 news events. And there's no red folder news events. There's this one, orange one, but nothing else. Let's have a look for tomorrow. Tomorrow we got CP, consumer prices for European. So CPI for Europe. And then we've got CPI for American companies as well. Food and energy. So that's gonna put some momentum in the markets. And then on Wednesday we've got one red folder. Yeah, so I think we're good for today. Today there's nothing happening, so we're good. Yeah, guys, if you're on prop firms, you can trade all day today. Nothing's really happening. If you're on a personal account, like always, just protect your capital. That's all I'll say. Okay, so that's that. Now let's go to my trade syncer and just check what accounts I'll have synced up today. Doosh, go to my connections. Doosh, go to the cockpit because we're the pilot. All right, look, you can see there is a big difference between the take profit. So the first account, my leader account, is take profit trader, which I closed it at break even on $31 because the price came back and broke me even, but I was still $10 down. So there's a $40 spread between these two accounts right now. I'll have to keep an eye on that. So I need to make more money on the TPT so that Alpha Capital is always going to be falling into profit. So that's the trade syncer account. Let's have a look at Top Step. Let's see what Top Step is doing. 1 second, guys. All right, so the sound should be back on again. The mic should be back on again. Yeah, man, that's how we do. All right, so now we've got Top Step loaded up as well. So we will be doing top-down analysis soon to find out what the heck is going on and where we're going to be trading from. Yep, so I would have so guys, I would have took my entry here. Price came down, but it would have come back and tapped me out in break even. So yeah, maybe I was putting it in break even too early. I think I was, but the way price is going, it's respected this area here, and it looks like it's going to be, if not pushing into either direction, it'll be creating some sort of support and resistance. But it's Monday morning, so we can wait, guys. Thank you for that. What are you doing now? Okay. Yeah, this would have definitely broken me even, because I probably wouldn't have waited for price to come back here again. So yeah. God, what a rough night. Being tired. Then that's another reason I don't want to force entry right now as well, because I want to focus until I see a perfect A+ setup before I take an entry. I want to analyze the charts a bit. I want to let price run and see what's going on for a short little while. Wow, what the hell is going on? And there's no news events right now. Oh my God, that would have come back and stopped me out. But I think now price is going to start pushing down. We need to wait till the next candle. Oh God, what the hell was that? I definitely would have, if I didn't bring my stop into break even here, then this candle, what just happened, would have stopped me out. Yeah, and then I would have been panicking. So I don't think I want to take a trade at the moment, not the way this is just moved. Though it could have just stopped people out here, balancing out this fair value gap, and now continue pushing down. But I've known for the past few weeks where there has been a rejection candle like this, and then price continued moving into its favor. So yeah, I don't know, that doesn't look like something I would take a quick trade on. Bullish or bearish short term? Let me have a quick look and then I'll tell you. So if we go on to the 4-hour time frame, wow, long term bullish. As you can see here, look at that, our price has just been pumping. Do you know what it is? Because we're at all-time highs, Tom Chambers, this was for you. Because we're at all-time highs, I've not really got nothing to look to the left on and analyze my trades with at the moment. So long term we are bullish, but for how long I don't know, because we are at all-time highs. If I just drop down to the 1 hour, you can see here the 1 hour is just chopping around, and we don't want to take an entry on that area like that, because that's just disgusting. We don't trade that kind of trades. Drop down to the 30-minute time frame. As you can see, again, there's still a chop. Until I don't see a clear direction, I'm not going to be entering into a trade. So even if that means I have to sit and wait, and the weather's shit outside in the UK, it's raining here in UK at the moment. If you're trading from the UK, guys, what city are you in? I'm trading from Leicester at the moment. Is anyone from around this area, or is anyone from anywhere around this area, or where in the UK are you? Or if you're trading with us from over the world, because I normally get guys from Canada trading with us, from Toronto area and New Zealand. Actually, that guy's not signed up at the moment, he's not logged in, but yeah, we get people from New Zealand as well. But if you're from the UK, drop me a message. Let's get the UK guys all on here, because we need to be here 8:30 a.m. GMT, guys. Don't be late, because imagine if you can sit on the charts from around pre-London session and you're from the UK, that's around about 6 a.m. But even if you get on the charts about 7 a.m. 7:30, I jump onto the chart at 8:30 because I have to drop my son off to school. But imagine if between 8:30 and 10:30, if you can catch a trade and you can make $700-800, $1,000 or whatever, even if you make $500, yeah, that's still a good £300-400, £350 or something around there a day. If you can just do that in the 2 hours between 8:30 and 10:30, well, you're chilling for the rest of the day. You don't need to be sitting on the charts trying to just catch trades and make millions, because that's not going to happen overnight. Norby, can you imagine? Norby, can you imagine what? Can you imagine this? It's too early for a Monday to do this, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. So yeah, that's all I'm saying, guys. From UK, if you're from UK and you can trade early, just put your trades in early, and then you can just chill for the rest of the day. You don't have to trade New York session or anything. You don't even have to wait for anything to happen on the charts. You are done. That's the beauty about being here in London session, in UK, sorry. So let's go. 30-minute time frame. We're just chopping. So let's go back to the 1 minute. Let's see what happens. See, this is what I said. You always get a rejection candle like that, and then price slowly starts going, creeping towards it. It's so weird. Normally you would get a rejection candle and then momentum would start pushing down because there would be some sort of liquidity sweep. But last couple of weeks it's been weird, really weird. So because that's what price is doing at the moment, we're not taking a trade at the moment. So maybe it's not a good time to be sitting at the charts, but I'll still give it an hour. We've had 131 eyes on us this morning already. Guys, if you're watching us but you're not followed, make sure you just hit the follow button and just jump on with me every single... Yes, Chrissy, thank you for following. Guys, if you let's go. Yes, so if you got eyes on us, just hit the follow button, because you could trade with me live every day, 8:30 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. GMT London session, Monday to Friday. We do say 9:30 a.m. but we end up staying on longer because everyone starts joining us around about 9:30 a.m. So sometimes I'm here till about 12. But it all depends how the market's moving. If on that day the market's moving shit, then I'll just stay on for the hour. But if the market's moving great and I've probably got a trade on as well, I'll just sit and wait. Let it ride out. And also, guys, if you have any questions and you're new, thank you for the likes, Chrissy. Guys, if you're new and you want to ask any questions and you want to learn how to trade, just drop the questions in the comment section. I do answer all the questions I get. Last week we got real busy with the questions. Let's see how we do this week, but I don't mind answering them, and I don't mind chatting to you guys anyway, because right now on the charts we're just sitting and waiting for a perfect setup anyway. Thank you guys for all the likes. Thank you. Chrissy, hi, what trading strategy do you use? Chrissy, I look onto the higher time frame. So I go on to the daily, see what's happening, the 4 hour, 1 hour, 30 minutes. I mark out my points of interest, and then I drop down to the lower time frames once the price comes into those points of interest. And then I wait for some sort of market structure shift, look for my confluences, order blocks, fair value gaps, etc., etc. And then I take my entry based on the confluences I get. Gold, buy now, link in bio. Gold, buy now, link in bio. Capital Flow is selling some signals. Should we have a look if he's correct? Gold, buy now. Okay. Gold, buy now. So let's just analyze this. We've had a push down. We've had a retracement. And we've broke structure to the downside. We've broke structure to the downside on the 1 minute time frame. So let's have a look at the 5 minute. The 5 minute, we possibly could be in a retracement because there was a push down, there was a push up. I'm gonna have to find out if these rejection wicks and a candle closure above actual candle, or does the candle closure have to be above the rejection wick for it to be a real break of structure? So he possibly could be right, but I wouldn't buy here right now because I'd wait for price. With my game plan anyway, I wait for price to come into more of a discounted area. So I would say if I was gonna buy on gold, I wouldn't take a buy anywhere here, even though price probably could push from that area, but I would wait for price to come below the 50% area, and the nice area is here. So you got the 61.8 fair value gap, and you've got the 78.6 fair value gap. So it would be one of these areas where I would take a trade. Possibly this area here, because then you've got this order block type of area here. But that all depends. But I can see why they're saying buy on gold. But I'm not trading gold at the moment. I'm purely looking on just NASDAQ. So let's have a look at what's happening here. Chrissy, did you get that, what I said about my strategy? So I go over onto the higher time frames, 4 hour, 1 hour, 30 minutes. I mark out my points of interest where there is possible reversals or continuations. I wait for price to tap in those areas. I drop down to the lower time frame, so the 5 minute, 3 minute, 2 minute, 1 minute, and then I look for some sort of change of character, market structure shift, break of structure, retracement, price coming back into a fair value gap or an order block. Don't really trade order blocks on small time frames, but price tapping into a point of interest even on the 1 minute time frame, and that's when I execute my trade. So that is my strategy. That's all my strategy. That's all I use. I follow market structure. Did that make sense, Chrissy? Yes, I understand. Wicked. Chrissy, how long have you been trading for? How long have you been trading? I've been trading since, well, 2023 I started going onto the charts. 2024 January, that's why my account's called FX Trader 2024, is because January 2024 is when I properly started trading. But I didn't understand what trading was. I was gambling because I never knew how to trade. I didn't understand the markets or the structure, how it works. I couldn't read market structure, but now obviously I do. But I started in 2023, but I properly started full-time looking at the charts at 2024 January. What about you? How long you been looking on the charts? How long you been trading? I've been learning over a year. I'm not profitable yet, but I'm almost there. Yeah, it happens. That's exactly what happened to me as well. I wasn't profitable for 2024, 2025, and then it was early this year. Early this year when I started taking out payouts from prop firms and all sorts. All I'm doing now is building my capital so I can put it into a personal account. When it works, Chrissy, it works. So when the penny drops and it clicks, yo, you got it. You got it. But then once you know it and once you got it, then you have to wait for your A+ setup. And then when you see your A+ setups, that's when you execute your trade. But it's so easy just to like now say, okay, yeah, I think market's going down. Bang, take a sell, and the market just totally goes against you straight away. So like it's about patience. Once you get your patience, then you're good to go. But until you're not patient on the charts, and you're not force trading, revenge trading, FOMO trading. Yaz, yes bro, what we saying? How you doing, Yaz? You're right. I thought we was gonna get a rejection from this area. We actually got a rejection, but price came back against me and tapped me out, break even. So I'm not in a trade at the moment. I'm just waiting for a perfect setup. How are you, Yaz? Anyway, are you trading with us right now, or are you trading? What are you trading? What instrument? What pair? What symbol? Yo guys, remember your detox, lemon water as well. Love some lemon water. Yeah, good bro. Not trading at the moment, bro. I only trade New York as I work during London. Ah, nice. What job do you do? Where are you working? I know a lot of people working during London session, and then they jump on their lunch breaks and stuff on New York session. and wait for trades. I find it hard. I couldn't do a full-time job and try to trade. Like, it just wasn't working for me, because I need to like focus. I need to put all my focus in 100 straight away. Otherwise, like, if I'm in and out, I get disturbed and distracted. I just can't focus like that. But I know many people that have full-time jobs and trading. I know one person. He was in, I think his name's Lol Cakes or something like that. He joins us nearly every day. He trades 20 copy traded accounts. He's in a full-time job and he trades 20. He copy trades 20 futures accounts, and he makes like 4 to 5k a week. And he's still in his full-time job, and he doesn't know when to leave. But I think he's going to give it another 2 years or so, he was saying, before he leaves his job. I'm a transport manager. I have an office job, easy life. Yeah, that's why you can look at the charts, can't you? I prefer to trade on my desktop. Focus. Yeah, trust me, I like to look at the screen and trade. I can execute a good trade, but my problem is discipline, FOMO, greed, revenge, trading, psychology. Yeah, you're right. It's all about finding that balance. Like, how much are you comfortable with winning and how much are you comfortable with losing? Because we like to look at the big number when we're winning. But if you look at the smaller number, so let's put it this way. If you risk $200 only to make, say, $500, you just say you risk $250 to make $500 on one account, and you're trading prop firms. Yeah, once you pass one prop firm challenge and you're funded just on one account, you're consistently making $500 a day with one account. Once you're consistent and you're comfortable with it, and once you start copy trading and you're funded on 5 accounts, if you make $500 on one account, copy traded against 5 accounts, you'll be making $2,500 a day. That's the beauty of copy trading. But it's to get to that level. So if you don't be greedy and you don't let greed come in and just think, okay, I'm just going to be making my couple of $100 a day, or couple of £100 a day, £300-400 a day, then once you start copy trading onto like 3, 4, 5 accounts, and that's like minimum 3, 4, 5 accounts, you can. Thank you for following, Faded Trader. Faded Trade, sorry, thank you for following. But yeah, once you start copy trading, like, you could copy trade it onto like that guy that normally comes on every day. He does 20 accounts. He makes 4 to 5k a day, a week, sorry. Makes about 2k a day, because all he looks to make is, he makes $200 or $250 a day. That's it. He don't look for any more. He just makes $250 a day on one account. He times that by 20 accounts, and you do that for 5 days. Man, what the hell are we talking about? It's greed that F's you up on trading. Thank you, Faded Trades. That's how you size up with more accounts. Risks stay the same, profits multiply. You got it, Yaz. Let's go. Gonna see 3k this week, I think. Just pumping. Whoop whoop. Yeah, so Chrissy, that's how you do it. That's the secret behind it. But the problem is, motherfuckers get greedy. We just like, what do we like? We want more. We think, yeah, the charts are pumping my way. Let's just now capital on about another $2,000 for the day, and then you end up with 2 blown accounts. Don't get me wrong. What you have to do is you have to size up to pass the challenge. Yeah. Once you pass the challenge, you drop the size right back down, and that's when you like take small profits. I really don't understand what the market's doing. I thought there may be a buy here. I really thought there may be a buy here, but It's this area here. Let me just like shrink the screen a little bit so TikTok viewers can see it, because I'm on YouTube. YouTube, sorry, I'm so sorry. Sahendra Bandela, hi. Hello sir, hi. Look, I'll send you a message as well. Hi. Brother or sister, I don't know if you're a boy or girl, but if you can just address that now, that will be nice. But the problem is, I was just having a conversation on TikTok and I didn't see you guys on YouTube. I'm very sorry, guys. If you're on TikTok and you want to watch my screen on YouTube, you'll be able to see the whole screen that I'm trading from, rather than just that small little box that you can see on TikTok. Yaz, full port to pass, then take 1 or 2 trades, make your money, close the charts. You got it, Yaz, you've got it, man. That's it. That's all it is. But the problem is, we can't, us humans, we're just wired like that. When we're losing, we want to overtrade, risk more, and try to make back what we got. So we want to see green. Once we see red and danger, we start running, we start going into survival mode. But then once we see more, we start getting greedy, and it's about how to find that balance, and it's all to do with psychology as well. So you're right, it's so easy to say full port on the challenges, then drop down sides, just take your 1-2 trades a day, take small profits and take your money. But why is it that us humans, we can't do that? It takes time. You do get to a stage where you can do that, but Oxlum, thanks for following. Thank you for following. But yeah, we can do it. Over time, you start getting bored of trading. So you don't get bored as in you just want to stop trading. It was nice meeting you. I have to go back to sleep. I have to be up in 2 hours. Thank you for the advice. No worries, Chrissy. We'll catch up. And you followed us now anyway, so we can always catch up. If you ever have any questions or anything, just private message or join the lives every day whenever you want. I'm always here to help. YouTube, I think we just lost someone on YouTube. They're messaging me for ages saying hi, hello sir, hi. And I kept talking to everyone on TikTok. I think they got pissed off and left. Guys, YouTube guys, I got my chat in front of me now, so if you message me, I can see you, don't you worry. Yeah man, look, it did exactly what I wanted it to do. Price came into my area and started pushing down. I don't know if it's going to continue pushing down because the market's moving very choppy at the moment, but it broke me even, so I just don't want to jump into another trade so fast right now. Guys, we got many people got eyes on us. If you ain't following us, 224 eyes on us at the moment. If you ain't following us, follow us right now. You can trade with me live every single day, 8:30 a.m. GMT to 9:30 a.m. GMT London session. And if you're watching and you're waiting for a trade, just jump on the chat. Let's have a chat. Trading gets boring as it is anyway, so we need to keep ourselves company. If you're new and you want to ask questions, just jump on, ask questions. I get questions every single day. No question is a stupid question. If I've got the knowledge for it, I'll share it. If I don't have the knowledge for it, someone else in the chat will have a knowledge for it, and they'll jump on the questions as well, and they share their knowledge with us. So we're just building a community where no one is being charged for free information, because trading's is one of those mad places online where you just can't make good friends, like real people, where they share real knowledge. It's all like everyone's just greedy. It's like, guys, the markets are for everyone. Trading is for everybody. You just got to learn it. And some people like to hold on to free information, and if they are good traders, but some of them are not even profitable, they'll sell you courses. They're so good at marketing, they'll just sell you a course and you'll buy it thinking, yeah. They want to gatekeep their strategy and charge for the mentor. Yeah, it's stupid. It's like, oh my god. Do you know what? Kemar Young, thank you for following, Kemar Young. Yeah, faded trades. Do you know what it is? Yeah, they have a strategy. It's right. They gatekeep it and they charge to share their strategy. And it's like, mate, you can find strategies on YouTube for free everywhere. It's like, it depends what kind of trader you want to be. You want to be SMC, ICT, you want to follow market structure. Do you want to trade indicators? Oh my god, there's so many. They're just going over my head right now, but they're all online for free. And the only time you need to look for mentorship or someone to support you or some sort of training course is once you've got all that free knowledge from YouTube and TikTok or wherever, or like someone like me, you just sit with me and just trade with me every single day, and you obviously start picking up things. The only time you need something where you pay for something is once you've learned all the information and you still don't get it, or once you've learned all the information and you're taking trades and you're consistently just losing. You know what's happening, you know how the market's moving, but you still can't make money from the markets. That's when you start going on to getting mentorship and courses and the rest of it. Now that I'm talking about courses and mentorship, I'm putting my shit up right now. Look, there's 20% discount right now, but oi, my mouse, you don't want me to do it. There you go. But I always tell people, don't get this right now. If you don't need it, just jump on YouTube, get all the free information from YouTube. Guys, I forgot. Yeah, on Thursday or Friday, I mentioned that I was going to get a list of free places where you can get free education on YouTube. But what I'm going to do instead is I'm having my website ready at the moment, and I'm going to get different types of trading. What's the word for it? So different styles of trading, so like SMC, ICT, market structure, blah blah blah, indicator trading, all sorts of stuff. And I'm gonna have my own website, so you can like go to the YouTube videos, but I'm gonna get all the structured videos in order so you know what to follow and where to go step by step for free, rather than trying to search the whole of the YouTube. Healing gems, shims and synth going up to 10% easy today. Wow, nice. Check it out, guys, if you want to trade. Nice sweep here. Yeah, you're right. This is the exact area where I was looking to trade, and I would have made my $750 right now. That's exactly how much I had on for my risk. The VWAP trader, hello, how are you doing? You all right? Are you trading today? Funded trades, yeah, I'm self-taught, obviously. YouTube University, thank you for today agenda, thank you for following us. Yeah, I'm self-taught, obviously. YouTube University helped me a lot, and I got my first payout 6 months in. Wow, faded trades, you're doing very well. All right, we could be pushing down today, guys, because we have broken structure to the downside only on the bloody 1 minute time frames. But let's have a look what's going on the high time frame. I still ain't trading because we're at all-time highs. There's nothing to the left. And this, my friend, it pissed me off because I missed my trade. This is the one that broke me even. And now price continued going. Maybe I shouldn't have went into break even so soon. Later, I only trade. Oh, yes, that's right. You only trade the New York session. Sorry, I forgot. You're up early. Actually, to be fair, it's not early where you are, is it? It's about, I'm sure you're about an hour or 2 hours ahead of me. No worries. God damn, I would have hit my take profit. I'm so pissed off. Look, guys, let me just show you where my trade, what I was looking at. I really shouldn't have went into break even. That really pissed me off. So my stop loss was Madlali. Thank you for following. Thank you for following. So I was just here. So this fair value gap was covered. And I was down till about here. Easy. That's a 1 to 2 nicely. nicely, and then had I waited for price to come within that fair value gap, that would have turned that 1 to 2 trade into a 1 to almost 5. Let me see if it would. Yeah, it would have turned into 1 to 5, but I probably wouldn't be pushing that low. So yeah, that would have turned that trade into a 1 to 4.44. Nas 100. Yeah, I'm trading Nasdaq. I'm on the micro contracts, MNQ, 10 a.m. there. Yeah, so you're an hour ahead of me. Yeah, so one trade missed today, and that's so stupid because that would have been the best trade for me right now. This is what I do, man. That earlier on in the day, that's when I catch the best trades. Like, that's why I'm always on London session, because that's when I get the best trades. Either pre-London session or the first 2 hours in the London session, I'll catch a trade. And then I'm free for the whole day. I'm chilling. I'm not even coming back to look at the charts. I don't give a shit what news events happening and how volatile the markets are going to be moving. I won't jump back onto the markets. Because you're just wasting your time. And I know if I jump back onto the markets, I'll be giving all my profits back. So I'll never come back on the markets. And it's discipline. That's pure discipline. Not to trade again. Once you get your good take profit for the day, don't come back and trade again. Shit. It's so annoying because I could have just taken my entry now on my Top Step account as well. That would have been totally perfect for me. What was I going to do? Okay, let's have a look at the higher time frames. Let's have a look at what's going on. So the 1 hour, definitely pushing down. Definitely pushing down. After we're at all-time highs and we've had this rejection candle here and all this dirty chop going sideways, we've started pushing down. But is this just going to collect liquidity from whichever area it does? We've got to find the points of interest and keep pushing up, because look at this. We've not, to be fair, we have had big retracements and like this. I don't want it to be a day like this where you just have a little bit of retracement and price just continues pushing up, because we've had that a lot. Like here, we've had it here, just a little bit, price kept pushing. But it's only a few times. Most of the time, price has retraced down quite a lot. Okay. Yeah, man. So I'm so annoyed I missed a trade. Oh, fuck. Pissed me off. Okay. The Asian session had a massive imbalance on the 5-minute time frame. Look at that. That imbalance had been completely filled. The price is pushing down. Look at the 2-minute. So I don't know if I still want to. I don't know if I still want to take sells right now. But where would I sell from? Let's have a look. So this would be a discounted area, anything above 50%, but you've got that fair value gap here. Price can actually come into this little bit here and then continue pushing down, but it depends. It depends how market's moving. Yeah. It's the perfect trade. That was the perfect trade. It's all right, guys. We got quite a lot of people watching us. Damn. Anyone trading with us? They're all sitting there watching, but no one's actually messaging today. And I can't believe I missed some messages on YouTube as well. Guys, if you want to see the bigger screen that I'm trading on, you can jump on YouTube as well, because I'm live on YouTube and on TikTok at the same time. Is the music still on? Let's have a check. You know how it goes. All right, let's see. So are we going to continue pushing down? Do you think so, guys? Yo, bro, XDC, I was just talking about you earlier. I was like, is this guy gonna be on today? How you doing, XDC? You all right? Yo, I missed a trade. I missed this motherfucker of a trade, and that's really pissed me off. That would have been me done. I would have logged out in the next 15 minutes. I'm just still waiting right now. We're still waiting for price to retrace around about here, and then we'll see. Then I'll see if I want to take a trade. Price is moving horrible though, because you can't tell whether now it's going to continue pushing down. That's about there. Maybe I took an entry about there. Oh god, is it just gonna react from this fair value gap, not give us a deeper retracement? Let's see. Told you, good sweep. Yeah man, did it break previous low? No man, the lows are like, so look, this is what we're looking at the moment. It's not swept Asian lows. It's come very close to the low, but not swept Asian lows. So I don't know if it's gonna retrace from here and continue pushing down. I don't know, but I'll keep an eye on it.
Order filled.
Yeah, might retrace a little bit deeper. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm hoping it does. That'll be nice. Yeah, I'm not liking what price is actually doing right now. Not feeling it. That's the 5 minute. I'm just thinking we might have a retracement down, but Price is moving shit. So if I did, I'd probably take a sell if it came into this area. NexusWealth.com might retrace a little deeper. Yep. Yeah, not liking that. Oh, I've got the 2 minute on here. Okay, let's go down to the 1 minute. Yeah, I'm not liking that. Might still take a sell there though. Take profit there. Let's have a look if it taps me in and see what it does. It's not tapped me in here yet. Nah, it's not tapped me in yet. It probably tap me in sometime soon though. Yeah, it's tapped me in now, but it's dangerous, isn't it? We don't know if it's going to continue pushing down. It's retracing horrible. This is where I just like to set and forget. Leave the charts. Go. Short the scalp. I think it will pull back. Sweep Asia lows, then push more. Yeah, it possibly can. Did I just get some likes or did someone just follow? I missed that. It'd be nice if this was a huge bearish push down, because then we know, okay, we're gonna start getting some momentum to the downside. But Embil Barstad 761, thank you for following. Yeah, it tapped in nicely, but what it does after, that's the main thing. So right now it's just chopping around in that shitty little area. El Gato Hunter, thank you for following. Sup, Danny? Look at the 5 minute chart. Don't look at Atlas. 1 minute, too much noise. Yeah, always. Yeah, it's too much noise. But I'm currently looking at it from the higher time frame. And I was just thinking, is price going to continue pushing down? But 5 minute time frame, it currently looks like it's just pushing back up again. But we did just respect this on the 5 minute time frame, this fair value gap, and it continued pushing down. But then again, yeah, it looks like this trade's not going to work out. Maybe not going to work out. We'll see. Let's keep it pushing. God damn, only 30 seconds I've gone into that candle. Draw a trend line. No, I don't do trend lines. Zeka, I don't do trend lines. Just not a trend line trader. Yeah, I don't like the way that's closed and opened. Yep, I didn't like that. Back in a moment, guys.
To be fair, I maybe should have just closed out of the trade because the 30 minutes not looking too good. Yep, 30 minutes not looking too good. Oh well, I'll just leave it in for a minute. I'll be back, guys.
Wow, damn door wouldn't open. Okay, keep going, pushing. Sorry, guys. I said you was good, lol. It will sweep blows and push back up. Hoping so. Alright, guys, I think that's gonna be me. Let's securing my $220 on the top set. I'm trading on 2 accounts. Sorry, guys. Let me just show you what I'm doing right now. I'm trading on here. And I'm currently trading on here at the same time. So, yeah, 550, 400. All right, I've taken profit on my top step account. Taken profits on my top step account. Let's bring this one into confirm that. Let's guys, so sorry. I just had to go out the room and I should have continued. But we're very close to hitting take profit, and this is what I don't like. Come on, man. Smash my take profit. This is what I don't like when it comes into areas like this. And I'm like 1 or 2 ticks away. But that's very good. I might just take it out, to be honest with you. I'm not too... I think that's good for me. That's good for me. Let's see what it does. Yeah, I'm good for that. I'm good for that. Even though if price continues to keep going down now, I'm good. I use the Plink and Black too. Star Lamptey. Guys, I'm so sorry. I just missed some guys on who followed. I was currently in trades at the moment. So yeah, I took it out. So I knew it's going to start doing some sort of chop. It might come into the higher area down here and continue down. But that's me done for the day, guys. Win trade. I use the Pink and Black too. Star Lamptey. Thank you. Thank you. El Gato. Win. Life of S. Me too. I said you was good, lol. It was sweep the lows and push back up. Yep, you did. You did say that. Yaz, you got it in the bag. Look, imagine if I was out of the room too long and not managing my trade. And imagine if price just pushed up. But it can go into this area here and continue pushing down. And I just can't be asked to wait for that. I just really can't be asked. I want to get my shit and get the fuck out of here. So I don't have to trade later on in the day neither. All right, guys. That's how we do. That's how we do live trading. So that was 5 minutes. See? Where else is there in the world in 5 minutes you can make $600, $700 and not even be looking at what you're doing? I was answering the door to somebody and then I went to like put my cup away. I started washing my cup. And then I came back in the room and my door wasn't open. I was like, and I finally got here and I was like in profits. And I was like, yeah, man. Almost securing a payout on my top step and almost smashing profits. Let's have a look at my trade sinker now, guys. Let's have a look at trade sinker. So let's have how much money I made on trade sinker. Yeah, so I told you, look, so that the leader account is, yeah, so the leader account is Take Profit Trader. So we just made $651 with Take Profit Trader, but we only made 591, but this was minus 30 already. So let's not calculate it like that. Let's have a look at how it went wrong and where it's going wrong. So $600. So guys, always be careful when you're copy trading on TradeSyncer. Look at that. We're in $60 of difference between the profit and the followers profit. So my alpha account was on $591 and my Take Profit Trader was on $651 of profit. Sorry, you guys can't even see that. Here it is. $651 of profit on my Take Profit Trader account and $591 on my follower account. So my leader made more money and my followers made less money. Unless you're trading on Top Step or other platforms where they let you copy trade on their own system. So if I was copy trading on Top Step account, I would be copy trading on 5 accounts and I would make pretty much exactly what I've made on my leader account. But when you're trading on TradeSync or anything like that, there's always a difference between the leader and the follower accounts. So always like just keep that into, just pay attention to that always. Yeah, keep in consideration. So yeah, price can tap into this area here, possibly even here, and then continue pushing down. But I knew on this trade, I even said it, I was like, here is going to be too early. So whoever entered here with their stop losses here would have got stopped out before the original trade pushed down. So that's why I waited for it to come in around 61.8, because there was a massive fair value gap there and there was a massive fair value gap here and there was kind of like a order block. But let's have a look. Let's have a look on Google. Yeah, because sometimes these wicks confuse me. So let's have a look at a valid order block. I don't really go for order blocks on the 1 minute time frames. I look at it on the higher time frame and wait for a retracement from that area. So let's have a look, guys. Can you see my screen? Where are you gone? Look, this would have went back down to hit my take profit. Can you see? But when I went down to hit my take profit, boom, boom. We are in the money. We're in the game. We know what we're doing. What's the target for NQ today, in your opinion? The way the markets have been moving at all-time highs is crazy, because sometimes you have the full retracement, and then some days you just have like a slight retracement. Boom, it keeps moving up. So it's up to you however long you want to hold it for, but make sure you've got your stop loss. That would have just hit my take profit. Boom. But I'm happy with the profits I took. But it's up to you to hold for however long you want to hold. But that could just be a retracement, because price is probably going to keep pumping. But yeah, again, it all depends on how you trade and your stop loss, and if you're bringing it into break even. So guys, let me have a look. See, look, that's me. Look, that's what I talk about, discipline. That was me. Hit my profit target, almost hit my profit target by like few ticks, but then I not gonna trade now. I'm just gonna stick to my rules. I made whatever profit I needed to make. I made profit on Top Step account. I showed you guys I'm actually trading live accounts. I'm not pretending, like doing a replay and then just watching a trade play out and telling you, oh, you should have entered it, you should have entered it, you should have entered it. I actually did a live trade with you guys, and that's what we do, guys. 8:30 a.m. GMT London session, 8:30 a.m. GMT to 9:30 a.m. GMT. I'm on live trading. So if you're new, you can trade with me. If you're experienced, you can trade along with me. If you're new, you can ask questions. So anyway, guys, what we wanted to do was I wanted to look at...
Hey traders, and welcome to another episode of Smart.
Oh, all these guys, this is just a smart money course online on YouTube. If you want to learn smart money, you can actually watch them. I thought it was just going to go to an image, but it didn't go to an image. Oh yes, there will be an image here somewhere. We'll find it. Okay, so that's saying that's an order block, yeah? Where the wick's gone above, leaving a fair value gap. So that's exactly what happened here. The wick pushed up, pushed back down. So that was the last push up before the big push down. So then there was a big push down, leaving a fair value gap. That would have been a valid order block, but I don't wait for price to always retrace into my order blocks. I just take entry straight from the fair value gap. So you knew this. Hi there, JD Trades NQ, thank you for following. Oh yeah, we made some profits. We made 3 copy traded accounts, take profit trade and Alpha Futures profit hit, and we did a Top Step account profit hit. So did it work? So yeah, you knew there was going to be a deeper retracement. Whoever tried to enter early from this fair value gap, and if they were holding a smaller stop loss, they would have got stopped out. So I would wait either towards the end of that fair value gap, and just you can hold the stop loss till the top of that order block there. But I don't trade 1 minute order blocks. So yeah, either way, we hit our profit. Oh wow, guys, look at that. So that didn't actually hit my take profit. My take profit was, oh, actually it might have. Let's have a look at the wicks. Yeah, that one retraced from there, and it was just slightly. So that would have hit exact my take profit. Oh my God. But we hit some sort of profit. So yeah, we were fine. El Gato Hunter, nice. El Gato Hunter, what it like to get your first payout? El Gato Hunter, are you still with us? Yes, you're with us. Okay. I force traded all my trades. I over leveraged. I oversized. I force traded. I revenge traded. I managed to pass my accounts, and I thought, yes, I'm the best. And then I took trades on my funded account, and I did exactly the same thing, and I managed to get myself to a payout stage.
and I took the payout, and I thought I was the king. I was like, yeah man, I got this. I made my $1,000 or something, whatever it was, and I was like, now I'm gonna make millions. I'm gonna get my Lamborghini and whatever I need to get. But then I blew that account because I tried to get another payout by trading exactly the way I was trading. I blew my account. Then I purchased more with the money that I made, and I blew all them accounts. Obviously there was something I was doing wrong. I didn't have a game plan, I didn't have the right strategy, and I wasn't trading properly. I was trading with ego, force trading, revenge trading, creating setups that are not there, blowing accounts. And it's only until like now I've taken a proper setup where trades played out, come into my area, almost hit take profit, but I managed my trade well because I knew price was going to retrace, so I've taken my profits. And you have to trade properly, and you have to know how to trade for you to feel happy for when you take the payout. Because when you trade well and you trade right and you get a payout, you know, okay, yes, I've traded well, I deserve this payout. But if you're trading on emotions, trading on hope, and you're force trading, revenge trading, and then you get a payout, you don't appreciate that payout as much because you don't feel you've worked well for it. You don't, okay, you've got your payout and everyone says, oh yeah, you've secured a payout. You should take your profits and run. Take your profits out. Don't put the profits back into the market. But if you're not trading correctly, that payout, it don't mean nothing. It just means like, it just feels like you've just gambled it and you took a payout. It's gambling, like roulette. But when you trade properly, like you follow your rules, you follow your game plan, you structure it right, and then you take payouts and you pass challenges properly. That's when you know, okay, now I know how to do it properly. Now I can rinse and repeat and keep doing it again and again and again. Because you can't gamble and hope and keep doing that again and again and again, because there's only going to be certain amount of times that will work. It's not always going to work. But sticking to your game plan, having a risk to reward ratio, risk management, a nice win rate, and even if you take losses before your payout and you take the right amount of wins, it means more. It's better. It's better because you're trading right. Yeah man, we got so many people watching, 507 eyes on us, and we traded live and we take profit. Make sure you hit the follow button. I don't like that. You're just watching us and not following. I'm currently trading with $10 for practice, and then I'm gonna get funded. Thanks for the advice. Yeah man, if you're trading just with $10, just leave it. Just trade a demo account. There's many prop firms that let you trade demos as well. Because $10, your psychology, it still won't feel, it'll feel like, oh, $10 is nothing. But then you'll do it with $100, and then you'll be like, oh no, $100 is less, $100 is nothing. But it's a lot of money when you blow it, flipping 10 times, that's $1,000. So what you need to do, I wouldn't put personal accounts into the trading straight away. What I'd do is I'd go on to demo accounts, make sure you're profitable consistently for 3 months, then start putting money in, then start purchasing prop firms, and then trade the right way. Yeah, don't just don't do it with $10. It'll mess up with your psychology, because you'll be like, nah, this is nothing, this is nothing, this is nothing. And then it's that value of money and wanting more and greed. And when you lose real money, like when you lose $10, you feel like, oh, it's only $10 US, that's nothing. But then when you lose $500, you'll be playing the same game that you was with the $10, but now you've sized up and you lose with bigger size. Bro, you feel that. You feel it. You make you cry, man. I lost 80,000 pounds. That's like 120 or 100, yeah, 100 and something $1,000, that is. And they were all my life savings when I went into trading, and I lost all that money. So I watch people on trading YouTube videos sitting in their car crying that they lost $10,000 or 10,000 pounds or whatever. And I was like, damn, I lost I lost £80,000 plus over. So when I knew what to do, I started making the money back. But whilst I was in that losing stage, it was £80,000. But then there was other times when I was just buying prop firms after prop firms after prop firms and losing. That was all my own money as well. So I wouldn't advise anyone to use actual money to trade until they're profitable on a demo account. And then even when you're on a demo account, don't trade trading view demo accounts. I would trade with brokers demo accounts, so that you get the real feeling of trading and what real money looks like, and what it feels like when you're losing. Because on paper trading, you'd get yourself like 20,000, 30,000, 1 million, 2 million, £100,000 account, dollar account, and then you'd be doubling it up, making loads of money and losing loads of money, and you won't feel it. So what I'd do is get an account size on a demo account from a proper broker that looks like real trading. So it could be IC markets, it could be Black Bull markets, it could be Owanda, it could be anyone. They give you demo accounts. Yeah, and then trade with only $2,000 or $1,000 or $2,000 or $3,000, or how much a drawdown on a prop firm they'd give you. So a 50k prop firm account gives you $2,000 drawdown. So that means you only get $2,000 to play with. So what I would say is get a demo account and only put $2,000 into that demo account and trade with that. Then you get the real feeling. Yaz, gonna sweep Asia lows here. It's gonna short again. Yeah, possibly it can. Yeah, my music has been gone for a long time. Nobody told me. Yeah, true. I traded demo and I was winning, so I just thought to try real money. It always happens. Demo money always gives you that feeling. You can always win on demo, but then with real it's just, yeah. But with $10 I just wouldn't bother. Just don't bother. Just get a demo account, trade $2,000 in a demo account, and start getting consistent with it for 3 months. Because it sounds like a long time, but when I started to learn how to trade, it can take years. But then when I start putting real money in, I lost 80,000 within the first year. So I'd say within 6 months, I lost 80,000. So now I tell people, why don't you just learn for 6 months and then another 3 months on a demo account or whatever, and just take your time with it. Take 9 months, take a year, and just trade slowly. Because you will be profitable, you will make money, but it's all about how you train yourself along the way. Because you'll have your psychology to deal with, you'll have risk management, what pairs, currency you're going to trade, what's your risk to reward ratio, what's your win rate, all the back testing. There's so much to it. So I'd say practice on a demo, get consistently profitable for 3 months in a row straight, then go on to prop firms. You can purchase a 50k prop firm account for roughly around about $100, $150 or whatever, maybe less than that even, and then go from there, because they'll give you more leverage, they'll give you some size on your account, so you can trade with demo money, but it's more money, but then you can actually get payouts with profit splits with the prop firm. So I put it this way, I put in $66 on Take Profit Trader. That's a tough prop firm, so don't just go with it. I put 66. Thank you for 150 likes. 105 likes, A7 Medina, sorry. So I put in $66 with Take Profit Trader, and I actually withdrew over $1,500 from them. So imagine that. Where else are you going to get that return? A7 Medina, you missed my trades. I copy traded 3 accounts live just a short while ago. I made about $650, and then I made over $400 on my Top Step account. You missed it, A7 Medina. Let's go. Yep, true. I traded demo and I was winning, so I just thought I'd try with real money. Not gonna lie, I'm trying to buy a demo by turning $10 to 100 lol. Oh no, I caught that short. Did you get... Oi, A7 Medino, what a legend. Did you catch this short? Or did you catch this short? Because this is the bastard short I missed and I should have caught it. And I ended up catching this one. I caught this one. I caught it, man. Pavan Ark, 405 likes. Pavan, thank you very much. Pavan, if you're not following, hit the follow button. Make sure you're following us. Trade with us live 8:30 a.m. GMT to 9:30 a.m. GMT London session. Every day. So, okay, I know it's gone past 9:30 a.m. because everyone starts joining us about 9:30. So I end up staying on longer, depending on what trading's like. Oh no, I caught the short. But I blew an eval pre-London. Oh my God, blow. Pre-London was chopping. But let me tell you. If you caught this pre-London, this area, you would have been okay. But then price started going back up, retracing. It was retracing to a higher area. So you should have just waited for that one. Bang. I caught the first one on break even. Then I re-entered and half the pass. Bro, A7 Medina, you did what I did. Do you know what I did? So let me just mark it out so you guys can actually see what I did on the first one. So just get my short position out. So I entered here. Yeah. So I entered here. So price pushed down. It retraced back up and didn't even retrace into a discounted area, a premium area, sorry, for a sell. But I seen there was some rejection here, so it pushed down and then price went back up. Now it looked like it may be coming into a premium area. So I took a sell here from these wicks, covering this fair value gap here. When price shot down to around about here, when price shot down here, I put the break even in. And then it just came back and tapped me out. And I was like, oh shit. Then I should have waited because price still would have just went into this area and it wouldn't have wicked me out and price would have continued retracing here and then it would have had a massive push down. So I missed this trade totally. Then I re-entered here. So I was about in the 61.8 area, re-entered here and then watched it come down. And I got like $650. I was looking for longs. That's why I blew the account. Then I changed bias. Yeah, it was just, bro, trust me, it's just the market's at all-time highs. We got nothing to play. We got nothing to play with. We got nothing to watch on the left, really. So all-time highs are difficult like that. But if you do catch a trade and take your profits, just don't re-enter until you see a proper sell. El Gato Hunter, you should try using VWAP because I did see the first short on that. Yeah, I do you know what? I don't know how to trade VWAP. I'm not sure who teaches. I've got a friend. She messaged earlier. She says I'm the VWAP trader. So yeah, I do watch her. I do chat to her sometimes. I've not really watched her trade, sorry. But she's a VWAP trader. I may ask her some questions, but if you know where I can look at, where I can learn VWAP, I wouldn't mind looking into that. That would be nice if you can just drop that into the comment section. And everybody else who's watching, if they want to learn VWAP trading, they can probably look at the same, follow the same guy as well. Maybe learn that. But right now, I'm good with my strategy. I don't want to change my strategy. I'm happy with the profits that I'm taking. Yeah, so I'm pretty okay with it. I don't really want to change it up, but that's not to say I don't want to learn new things, because I do want to look at VWAP. Because when there's people that I meet traders, I want to be able to jump in on the conversation with them. Order flow, another one. I'd like to jump in on the conversations with the guys that are trading because I want to know as well. Thank you for the 108 likes, NeoFX. NeoFX, we just smashed some take profits. All right, we've had 570 people. Hell yeah, bro. Yeah, man, we smashed some this morning. We've had 570 people watching live. Right now, we've only got 14 people that I can see, but we've had 572. Okay. That are watching but are not following. So guys, if you're not following, just keep hitting that follow button. Make sure you're following us, guys, because you can trade with me live every day, 8:30 a.m. GMT London session to 9:30 a.m. GMT, Monday to Friday. VWAP is basically the fair value of the price. It's just an indicator on the trading. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. So it's that so it's the chart basically, and it just shows you where the volume is. Let's see if I can bring that up and we'll have a quick look. 1 second. Oh no, what have I done? Oh no, that's brought something else up. But yeah, yeah, no, that's something else. Okay, yeah, I don't know. Let me remove that before I start taking entries and blowing my accounts. A7 Medino, I follow you from 3 accounts and I never caught trading. Always when I'm done trading. Oh mate, lol cakes, hit my max loss today after I trade and out for the day. Gutted. Lol cakes, man, I was just telling my friends about you. Hey guys, let me just show you. A7 Medino, let me tell you something, bro. I'm not lying. I was trading. You just caught me later. Let me show you. So here it is. So here's my trades today on TradeSync. These are the trades that I was trading today. So Take Profit Trader was my leader account, and Alpha Futures were my followers. So there's a bit of a difference in the profit here. So if I just move this over to the right, you can see it's plus $651 on my Take Profit Trader, plus 591.04 on my Alpha Futures account, sorry. So yeah, smash that. And then on my Top Step, let me just launch Top Step. Here you go. You can see that green there. $446 in profit. Boom, bro. We done about $2,000 today. Soda, hello. How are you? Nice. A7 Medino. You see that? $2,000 in profit. We've had a good day today. See, that's the thing. Sometimes, like, I have so many people watching, like, you're not always going to catch me trading. Because I always, like, wait for my pure... You trading CPI full porting? Nah, I never full port, bro. I made my mistakes full porting. I will never full port ever again. I blew all my money full porting. I've learned from my mistakes. Whether I'm on demos or whatever accounts, I'm never full porting. Even if I'm not losing a single penny, I still won't do it. Elgato Hunter. Volume weighted average price. It starts over on every day. It's a line where big money buys and sells. Elgato Hunter, I will look into that. I'll YouTube some videos later on today. Lol cakes, I can't believe it. I've been telling everyone how you're smashing it. I told everyone you've been trading 20 accounts. Did you blow you all 20 accounts today, lol cakes? I meant I follow you on 3 accounts and I never seen you live. I don't know why. Always at the end of the... Oh, okay. That's strange. Yeah, but I don't know why that happens as well. TikTok's been a pussy, innit? I don't know why. So yeah, just I'm on at 8:30 a.m. GMT every single day without fail, Monday to Friday. I'll be here. So like now I've gone half an hour over. Oh, lol cakes. Okay, didn't blow, bro. I just hit 200 on each account, so gotta stop. You know, at the beginning of this video, or at the beginning of my live, I was speaking to a few people and I was telling them that about copy trading and how many accounts you can copy trade, and I told them I've only done 3 to 4 to 5 accounts. And I did say lol cakes is doing 20 accounts, hitting $200 a day, where I'm looking for $500 to $600. You're just looking for your $200, smashing it on 20 accounts, and you're sometimes hitting up 4 to 5k profit a week. And the lady's name was Chrissy, and she couldn't believe it. Michael, thank you for following. Yeah, she was like impressed. All about discipline. Yeah, bro, discipline is the way. I'm done for today as well. I've hit my take profit. I'm not coming back on trading now. Get on paper trade and see how the views gonna go up. Man, bro, A7 Medino, I just trade the real money, real life, and just bang in and out. Because do you know, I want to do it so that my people, they see me trading on real accounts and real money, and my funded accounts and my prop firms. That's the route I'm going down. I don't really want to go paper trading and demo and stay on longer and just taking bare random trades, because then I'll be losing loads, and I'd rather just do my 1 to 2 trades a day, bang, in and out. But I'm glad you made your profits as well today, A7 Medino. Well done. Guys, we've got 11 of you on watching us. Are you guys all trading? If so, let us know what symbol, what instrument, what pair you're trading. If you're new and you're learning, just drop questions in the comment section. And if you're experienced, trade along with us and give us some ideas as well, so we can like have a look where we're going wrong, or where we're improving and how we can get better. Yeah, man, I know though, paper trade and see how views go up. On paper trade, I'll be like trading like a $2 million account. Full porting that. Full port that on CPI. I think I'm thinking to start going live trading. What do you think? Bro, do it. But I will tell you one thing. If you do go live trading, make sure you just take 1 or maybe pushing it 2 trades on that live with your real accounts or real money, whatever you're doing, because you don't want to start revenge trading, force trading, and then selling these guys a bad image of the way you trade, and it can affect your psychology as well. So yeah, just stick to your 1 or 2 trades on your live, the A+ setups, bang. Anyway, my guys just came on to say hi, spending the day with the missus instead. GL with 100 points. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm done for today as well. I'm literally going off myself. It's 10 a.m. I've already taken my trade. We've done $2,000 today, guys. No, you're gonna see all that emotion and revenge, all that for the views. Yeah, we'll just be downloading your videos and uploading them to YouTube saying, look at this guy. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for following. Thank you for all the likes. Follow me on here. You can also follow me on YouTube if you want to see the bigger screen. DM me messages if you want to learn how to trade. All the information is for free. If I can help anyone, I'll help anyone I can. It's all free at the moment. I do have a masterclass, but I tell everyone, jump on that masterclass if you're stuck after you've done all the free information online and you're not profitable and you keep blowing accounts and losing money. That's when you can join my mentorship and I can help you out. Thanks with trade. Elgato Hunter, yeah, thank you guys. I'll catch you later. I'll see you tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. GMT London session. We're always on for an hour, but we always stay on longer if everyone's just like dropping so many questions in and the markets are moving great. But the markets did move good for me today, and I took my shot when I should take my shot, and we take our profits, and now we're out. Peace out, guys. See you later. Thank you for helping other people, my man. Yeah, no worries, A7 Medino. Thank you guys for joining in with us, because I'm helping other people, but you guys commenting is also helping other people because you're just like building their confidence. Michael, thank you for the heart. How much is your mentorship? I think it's roughly around about $900 or something like that. But I think it's a 20% discount. The link is here. So it's FX Trader 2024. If you buy that mentorship, don't just buy the mentorship, message me first, because I'd like you to go out and get enough free information from YouTube as you can before you think you need my mentorship. Because some people, they just don't have the education and they just want to jump on with me. I rather you get the education and know what you're doing before I start giving you any information. So yeah, DM me and we can talk, guys. Catch you later. I need to go. Peace out. Bye.